Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how everyone is getting banned in Black Ops 6, or at least it appears that way with what's been going on since the launch of the Black Ops 6 beta, of course, which has been alive for a few days now. If you, of course, either have a Game Pass subscription, PC Pass subscription, or have pre-ordered the game based on your console or your platform, such as PC. But it seems to be that some people are getting caught out by Ricochet, even though they aren't actually cheating and are just getting falsely banned here in Black Ops 6. So I'm going to talk about that today, share some screenshots, and talk about what's been going on, because I'm sure some of you are also going to reply in the comments talking about how you might have been banned that. And of course, if you have been banned in Black Ops 6, let me know down below, let me know what platform, and let me know exactly what happened. But it seems that people are getting randomly banned in Black Ops 6 due to the way Ricochet has been set up. And it doesn't even seem to be working that well, because there are people also cheating in the beta. So we'll start with the first screenshot that I'm going to show on screen, which is here from Charlie Intel, which was the first day or day and a half into the beta. But it says there appears to be players who accessed Call of Duty Black Ops 6 via Game Pass seeing ban messages, including temporarily banned. It's not confirmed yet if these are false or legit bans. We'll update if we hear more. Now, from the looks of things and from the tweets that I've seen from those who were getting these bans, it seems that people who were playing through the PC Game Pass, so the PC Pass, were just getting automatically banned. I cannot understand why. This seems to be adding to more of the mess that has happened since Call of Duty has been put onto the Game Pass / the PC Pass. We've of course had an influx of cheaters because of it. We've had PC players now appearing in console players lobbies, even with crossplay off. A lot's been going on with that. It's not been great, and it's not really helped Microsoft in any way, shape, or form. And those who now have been using the PC Pass to want to play Black Ops 6 haven't even been able to play Black Ops 6. So if any of you have experienced this, let me know down below. Let me know what your experience has been. But some people, or most people who aren't actually cheating, are getting caught and are getting either banned or temporarily banned and just not being allowed access to Black Ops 6 whatsoever. But then it seems to have gotten worse than that. So now people have been playing the beta for a few days now, and out of nowhere, a lot of live streamers as well, or actual big-time YouTubers and stuff, such as Shotzzy, a pro player. I've seen other streamers been caught out and banned as well. For no reason, these players do not cheat. It is very obvious they do not cheat. But here's another tweet that's from Charlie Intel saying, seems like many players have been given temporary bans in Call of Duty after playing the Black Ops 6 beta, including pro players, despite the players not cheating. Shadow ban system in Call of Duty has always been problematic, and Activision still refuses to talk about it. And this is something that doesn't stretch from the Black Ops 6 beta. This has been a problem for a long time, but it has now seemed to have gotten worse. I don't know what they've put into this Black Ops 6 beta. Of course, it is a beta, so they might be testing new things, not just with the gameplay aspect, of course, such as multiplayer and testing weapons and making sure that everything works. Not only that, they will be testing some sort of anti-cheat that doesn't seem to be working too well. Like I said, I've seen many videos of people cheating. If you go on TikTok right now and just search up live streams or even cheating live streams, there are people cheating in the Black Ops 6 beta quite free-willingly and getting away with it. However, players who are legitimate and are really good players, like Shotzzy, for instance, a professional Call of Duty player, has been caught out and banned from the Black Ops 6 beta, or at least temporarily banned. And I'm wondering if this is a new system they're going to introduce, which seems to be worse than the typical shadow ban system. If you didn't know how shadow bans work, shadow bans were typically done to a player who got loads of reports and the game can't tell if you're cheating or not. It's not very obvious. So they don't actually ban you, but you get put into shadow lobbies, which means you could play at higher pings, you play against other cheaters, you play against other people who are mass reported and stuff. That's kind of how the shadow ban system worked. It was an awful system. It's still an awful system to this day. It stops players from actually being able to play the game legitimately. Of course, if you get mass reported just because you're good at the game, that's even worse. They don't actually check, and you normally get put in these shadow ban lobbies for quite a few days, and you could end up with high ping lobbies, bad connections, facing other cheaters that people who are cheating and when you're not actually cheating. But this system here seems to be temporarily banning players in general. You cannot access the game. And that's an even worse situation, because I don't know if there's no proof yet, but if this is being activated as well by mass reporting, which could be happening to a pro player like Shotzzy, that's, they're facing a player like him and they don't understand that he's actually really, really good at the game and could do things that most normal players can't do, and you just get mass reported and you're getting put into these lobbies, completely banned from the game. That's an even worse system. That does not make sense at all. There needs to be actual reviews going on before anybody gets banned, in my opinion. But it seems they've got a system here that looks like they're trying out or testing that is just banning people straight up. This still doesn't make sense either for those who are getting temporarily banned for even just installing the game through the PC Game Pass. Some people can be completely banned from the game as well. Does not make sense at all. However, Moving on, we will go on to another tweet that was put out, though, by the Call of Duty Updates page. So they have actually acknowledged this finally. But it's still not a great sign, which is, during the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta, we are testing features and monitoring telemetry. Team Ricochet is being proactive with detections during the beta to stamp out illicit and compromised accounts across all platforms. The tuning for these detections are also in test during the beta. The team will continue to make adjustments to reduce issue players have been experiencing while maintaining our commitment to remove cheaters. And then check out helpful resources, blah, 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 to find out more. But it does admit that they are testing things, which I kind of thought would be the case. However, I can't see how the system or whatever they've got in place right now is even remotely a good compromise. And again, the temporary ban system where people are getting temporarily banned from even accessing the game is a completely new system, and it's something that obviously has been taken time and they feel like they're working on. Maybe they just have to work on the detection a little bit better, but it's a very worrying sign that people are just getting banned like that. And again, professional Call of Duty players, you know, like I know people sometimes put that, you know, some Call of Duty content creators on like a special list and they get easy lobbies, etc. That's completely false. Okay, I'm not going to get into an argument about that. It's just not a thing. But these players who they'll know what Shotzi's account is, right? They'll know what Shotzi's account is called. And even he is being picked up by this system and being banned or temporarily banned from playing the beta. So that's not a good sign in the beta stage. Of course, this is something that at least can be fixed before the full launch, which is a good thing. And of course, they've acknowledged and probably seen the mass tweets from people who are also getting actually temporarily banned, not just like professional players or main time streamers, etc., or, you know, those who create content. The casual player is probably getting picked up in this as well. And I imagine a lot of it is just mass reporting, because I can't see how someone like Shotzi would have been banned otherwise. You know, maybe the game detects certain movements, maybe the game has something. There's a lot to the Ricochet anti-cheat, which we've discussed like many times now on this channel. Isn't the greatest anti-cheat in the world. It seems to hurt the more casual player and the average player than it does actually detecting cheaters. Like I said, I've seen many cheaters still continuously stream cheats. There are people right now in the Black Ops 6 beta streaming cheats, you know, trying to get in the beta, which I think is insane anyway. Like, that people who cheat in the beta is absolutely insane. But then obviously the cheaters right now are going to be testing the code for Black Ops 6. You know, they're going to be using this beta as a good tester to find out, okay, what goes into the code of Black Ops 6? What do we need to do to make our cheats active for when the game fully launches? So as much as, you know, Activision and, well, Treyarch are trying to sort out their anti-cheat for this beta is also a very good tester for those who are cheat providers to be able to make their cheats and get them ready for the full launch of the game, knowing full well how to exploit and get around the anti-cheat system in the Black Ops 6 beta, which, again, will probably go through to the full game. So I want you guys to leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this? Have you been caught by this? Are you one of those people who's played through the PC Pass? Also, if you are one of those players from the Game Pass, I want to know, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anyone on Xbox be banned through playing it through the Game Pass, but there are rumors that has been happening as well, which would be very interesting. So if you are someone who's been playing through the Game Pass on Xbox, let me know in the comments. Have you been picked up by this? Have you been temporarily banned or even completely banned from playing the Black Ops 6 beta? Very interested to know. But as far as I know, PC Pass players have been getting temporarily banned or completely banned. And just in general, players have been randomly getting banned from the beta. Myself, I have not had this happen at all. Of course, you guys would know if I had this happen. I would definitely be making more of a rant-based video, as even though this kind of is a little bit. But yeah, it's a very worrying sign that this might be a system that gets employed into the full game. I can't see this system working at all, even if they do pick up better on the detections and stuff. This system will catch like legitimate players out, and we know what Activision's like with bans and that. They have a very strict like no policy. Like, they won't undo a ban or even a temporary ban, and people will be sat there and locked out of playing the game, which I think is insane. But you guys let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.